What up, Chosen One family? It's your boy Damien back with another video. So I've been waiting to do this video. This video has been in my archive for a minute, and we just some things about timing. But today I want to talk about the identity thieves and the destiny swappers. And first, let me clarify these words. And I do got past videos on this. If you guys want to go look back. But a destiny swapper is a person who takes on a person's uh, role or purpose that they foresee. And identity thief is a person that takes a person's identity. One is future based and one is present. Destiny swappers are usually this is something that's future based, and identity thieves is. So for somebody to take your destiny, they have to have some extraordinary or superhuman insights, either through way of like some type of psychic medium or just studying your every move like every doggone day for most of your life. And they know what it's adding up to, because like I said in my previous video, a lot of times people can see something in you before you can see it in yourself. Identity thieves, these folks, they operate in the present moment. Identity thieves basically just, they takers. They see something they like, they take it. It's if it's your look, if it's your fashion sense, if it's your uh the way you talk, the way you do things, the way you move. Uh, a big one I got recently, somebody messaged me and told me they're leaving YouTube because somebody keeps taking their content. Hey, Ox, go sit down. Go sit down somewhere. You move. Go sit down. They leaving YouTube because somebody's taking their content, and they're still in, every time they post some content, they're still in the content. So this this is like kind of identity theft. Like, if you're coming up with content and people are taking it word by word, word for word, that's theft. And I wanted to kind of talk about theft because it correlates with a lot of this today. So theft, theft is an action um, that can become kind of addictive too. So people who steal can be running off their own high, just like a drug high or a sex high or a food high. Like theft can become like a high. So going people who move in this direction of theft sometimes get addicted to it because it's easy. Instead of like doing the hard thing and like coming up with their own ideas or their own uh, pioneering their own thing, they just look for people they can take from, and they actually become good at this. Like, and especially on YouTube, a lot of the big people. I'm not a lot. Some big people, they look for smaller content creators, and they take content, and that's just part of the game. If it's not like word for word or something like that, like we all kind of like feeding off each other, but like it's theft when you take some word for word, boom, 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 and you doing that. Like, and this thing becomes addictive. So these people are moving down their own rabbit hole. And the thing is, in this matrix that we live, it's an energetic matrix, and character is always developing and character is always showing. So people can't run away from the things that they do. Um, energetically, it's following them. It's attached to them. And to keep it real, I wanted to talk about this. A lot of chosen people, we dealing with like karmics and stuff like that right now. Um, at one point, you could have been a karmic yourself, and you may be wondering like, why am I getting everything so hard? Sometimes it's just karmic debt from your past life or karmic things that you've done that you weren't conscious of. So we're all paying off like some level of debt. Like for me, I've sat down like 4 years. I feel like my life has been on a complete halt, but it's been part of part of my debt. Part of my debt, uh, and part of me moving in my purpose. So like, I'll tell you this: like, can and will be used by God. You know, because karmic relates to behaviors, and sometimes anybody is capable of creating karmic, like bad karmic on themselves, like especially if you lived seasons where you were unconscious of like what the effects of how things really work. But once a person becomes conscious of that, like in doing things, then there's a higher energy attached to that. And for some people are dealing with people who are aware, like chosen people who are aware, who are doing things that are uh not of righteous behavior. It's not of righteous behavior to steal from people, because each chosen person out here, man, we're operating from uh everybody has a purpose. Everybody's serving something. So the best thing to do is stay locked into what you're doing, and how God and the source wants you to do it. So people who are doing the whole stealing stuff, it won't work well. They're gonna checkmate themselves. I mean, this is a web they can't even see. They will checkmate themselves, and they will put themselves in some type of karmic type of energy. And because this thing is always circulating like that, man. It's always circulating like that. Don't let nobody run you off, and don't let nobody run you away. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep standing up. Keep standing on business. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody run you up out of here, man. Because the cards are falling. You know, be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. I kind of foresee things. I'm a seer. It's already a checkmate, and these people who are doing, whoever these people are, if they are destiny swappers, identity thieves, spellcasters, uh, copycats, whatever, all of these energies that are moving with malice and moving with foul intention, they're already checkmated. Like, this is the year of the nine, man. This is coming to completion. It's a wrap, and there's new people at tables, man. And I just want to tell, like, chosen people out there that are worrying about these people, stop giving attention to things that are you make them meaningful. You make people meaningful when you give attention to them. They're not that meaningful. They're fighting. They're fighting to be to matter. They're even fighting to intimidate you. They're fighting to intimidate you with optics, with illusions. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. It's checkmate. The tables are set. So like, don't let nobody run you away from your God-given purpose. Don't let nobody run you away from your God-given purpose. And part of this is knowing who you are. Know who thy are. Know who you are. If two energies show up in a room, the truth and the Decepticon, or the fake, those are two different energies. A fake can't stand next to the truth, and it's always gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't care how much somebody's trying to steal your identity, or uh, or 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 how much noise they talking, they spreading. When the truth and a lie are in the same room, the truth will win. And I'm standing on that every time. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it in my life. I've seen it in my life with people, man. Like, I mean, people will talk behind your back. People will try to demolish you. They'll try to bury your name. Man, like, I'm a person personally, I don't care, because when I show up, the truth is all over me. And I own up to anything I've done, even if it's wrong. And I haven't been doing much wrong. So like, whatever lies is coming, I don't care about them. I stand on the truth. I don't even speak about lies. I don't even confront lies. Let them keep flowing. The energy dies. You know what I'm saying? So just like a person who is faking it, that energy will go latent and die down, because the truth is standing up this season. It's checkmate. I'm out.